What's up, guys? It's John back here on another job. It's gonna be an interesting job. Huh? I'm gonna put the boom out so I can grease it. All right, gonna grease up the machine first thing this morning. Got a helper with me today. Who we got here? Hey, watch it. Seriously? Hey, stop it. You little fart. Anyways, got my little buddy. How we doing, Levi? This is my youngest son, Levi. Oh my goodness. He's just happy to be. Oh, nice catch. He's happy to be here and happy to not be in school today. All right, let's get this thing greased up. Guys, I don't know how much greasing we're gonna do today. Listen to this. This don't sound good. Oh, now she works. That was weird. Back to greasing. What the deal is with this thing? Works and don't want to work. All right, guys, we got me and Levi in here in the cab, 210, and we're just discussing the best way to approach this job. So bamboo, if anybody has bamboo or has dealt with bamboo, it is a pain, absolute pain. It is so invasive. Do not plant bamboo. It is a horrible, horrible idea. If you got a little potted plant, like, oh, I'm just gonna put this out in my yard because I don't want it to die, throw it in the trash. Bamboo is horrible. It is so invasive. It can literally take over your property. You will fight it for years. But so we got this area and there's another area up there. I'll show you guys eventually. But so I don't have a mulcher with me. We'll get that next week. Today's Saturday. We're just kind of doing a little bit of work, not a ton, but so the best thing to do is to get it at the roots. Is that you? Oh, nothing. To get it at the roots, to get down to the problem, the root of the problem. But anyways, so we're just kind of raking around here, seeing what we could do, and I got the dozer warming up. But I'm gonna see what happens if I just get down like a foot and just push. Maybe we'll windrow it all up and then sift it out. We are gonna try to bury all the roots and everything down over here along this this edge. Down over here is floodplain and stuff, so they can't ever build or do anything with it. So we can dig a big borrow hole, pit or something like that if we need to. But so yeah, that's kind of the plan. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah.
What was your suggestion? Tell the camera what you were thinking. You gotta look up here. You forgot? What? You don't remember what you said? I think his suggestion was, what did you say?
We should burn it or grind it.
Burn it or grind it, but what did you think would be better?
If we could grind it.
If we could grind it.
Because it can be way quicker.
Yeah, burning or grinding can be quick sometimes. All right, so let's try to root rake this around. Or I don't know, whatever like this, just probably be good if we set this stuff up and dry like that, you know? Either way, whatever we're gonna do with it. All right, I'm going to get the dozer. We're gonna try this out, but you hang tight in here, okay? Just stay right here for a second, okay? So, to give you guys a quick rundown, so here is the issue. This is the root system. See, it's growing this way. And it is extremely, extremely tough. So it just kind of daisy chains from one to another underground. And it will just continue and continue and continue to spread. See, here's some of the underground root system on it. It has a root ball. See if I can find one with a root ball. So it has like a little root ball, kind of like that. Ooh, a little buggy. Oh, here's a root ball. So there's kind of a root ball that comes up off of these off those bugs. So we've done it in the past where we've done this, you know, it all depends on how much the customer wants to spend and how much they want to deal with it later, because you can't really get 100% of it. We've mulched it, we've plowed it in the ground, we've had people spray the hound out of it, and the best thing that I have found, get it out of there, rip it out, break up that ground, get that root system all disturbed, and then try to go from there. I don't have we got a little root rake for our 450, and maybe that would be the best thing after I get, you know, the majority of it down, just run that through it, get it cut up, broke up. But we're gonna see what the dozer can do. What's up, guys? It's John. We're back here over on a bamboo project. Sorry that we haven't been able to get a video out, but we just been really busy with some family stuff going on. But we got all that taken care of, and we're back here working. So give everybody a little update. You know, we got a couple more weeks and we are still heading out to Wyoming. And so we got about where we're at, where I'm videoing today, we got about 3 more weeks and then we are heading out. So we got a bunch of work to do before then, but you guys saw that little clip. Me and Levi did some work over here. That is super wet, so we got some rain yesterday, so I'm not gonna mess with that. But I do have this patch up here, this patch of bamboo that I got to deal with. Got the ASV 100 warming up. Excavator was in the way, so move that out of the way real quick. So this right here, what I'm gonna end up doing, instead of scraping it all first, I'm gonna cut it and then try to just scrape the top off, you know, get the root system out, and then we're gonna take it down there into our pit and bury everything. So instead of trying to pull it and then carry it down there and bury it, so we're gonna try it. I don't know, we're that down there has been a bear to work with, trying to figure out that situation. But as you can see, there's a good bit of bamboo right here. So I don't know how big a hole we're gonna have to dig or anything like that, but I do know that it isn't gonna fix itself. This right here is the property line. That stake right there goes right through here. So we need to go straight that way, and all that direction will get cut and gone. So let's get to it with the old 100. I say old, the nice one, new 100. Let's get to it with the 100. I got the Fecon on, or it says ASV, but it's really a Fecon Blackhawk. But we got that hooked up to it today. We're gonna see what we can get done. All right, guys, let's see what we can get done here. We're just gonna go ahead and punch in right here. Don't have to go real far. All right, guys, just wanted to give you a little update here. It's going pretty good. Only been here about an hour. Got this little area opened up here, but oh man, bamboo. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a, when you cut bamboo, it puts off this like super fine little dust. But yeah, whew. Believe it or not, there's a highway right through there. Somewhere on the other side, you can see a little daylight, kind of right through there. Oh man, this stuff is dense. It's been a minute since I've cut bamboo this dense, that's for sure. So the plan is, what I'm thinking right now, you know, I'm just gonna cut it, then we'll start scraping it up, scraping up all these chips in the root mat and everything. We're gonna go dump it down that hill over there, and then cap it off with some dirt. That's the plan, but I'll probably end up bringing a dump truck over here or something to be able to get all this moved over to there. See if I can borrow my brother's old Ken White dump truck, but this kind of made clean walking that over there. So this right here is actually a that's a perk test hole right there. Somebody came through and perked this land to see if they could build a house on it, but we'll get all this cleaned up. We're gonna try our best to leave these bigger trees. If we have to take some out, we'll take some out, but it's just more work. But you can kind of see the road right through there. So I'd say it's about 75 feet, something like that. Looks like we got some rocks over there, but let's keep rolling. And we gotta cut all this, get it all cleaned up. Probably full of snakes. All right, guys, I got pretty close up here to the highway or road up here. So I don't want that bamboo to fall out there in the ditch and make a big old mess. You kind of, I don't know if you guys caught that, that car just drove by, but we're getting pretty close there. So I need to come in here with the excavator and kind of rip that stuff back off that edge so it doesn't all fall out that way. And I kind of went in here and came back this way and started shoving stuff back that direction. So I got to get cleaned out around these trees, and then I'd really like to straighten up that line right there, get where I know 100% sure that's as far as I have to go, and then we're going to start working our way this way. So I'm going to hop in the excavator, start cleaning up some of this stuff, straightening up that edge, and get that pulled out. So let's go get I just got the excavator warmed up, so we will hop in it and get going. All right, let's track up here and start getting some of this stuff cleaned up. I want to run all this over before it gets too dried out, get it all chopped up real nice and small. Whenever we bury it, it's not going to be that big of an issue. As you know, left in chunks and everything. Chunkers. All right, guys, making our way. Man, this stuff is so dense, that bamboo, and we're getting thick as far as our chip piling up, so it's a lot of bogging down the machine and stuff. But all I got up here is just that one little corner Gonna need to go straight that way and then jog over there. But I'm gonna come up here with the 210, come up right through here and knock it. There's, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a pink flag right up in there, and that is my corner. So I'll get all this kind of slung down over here. I think I got it pretty close. I'll go through here and clean up this edge a little bit, but like, you know, the ones that's hanging out and stuff, that looks fairly good. Yeah, it's like right there. So we're getting there. Just gonna keep raking it out and pulling it over and mulching it up, but it's going a little slower than expected, but that tends to happen these days. We're in no rush. Why rush? It's gonna be there tomorrow. I mean, I'm still gonna try to get it done, you know what I mean. But yeah, hopefully that's the easy section right through there. I just got a lot of trees and stuff, but there's a lot of little, you know, hardwoods and stuff that just really need to come out. And it's gonna be pretty much impossible to try to work around those. But I'm gonna try to leave as many of the big trees as we can. So yeah, I'm gonna hop in the 210, start raking that out up there. All right, let's try not to cause an accident here and try not to knock anything over in the road. Very carefully. On ourselves. All that would be halfway down the road if I just kept mulching it this way.